Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. So good to see each and every one of you here right now. Yes, indeed, as we march on through here. And we got a lot of comments to go through. Some scammers are supposed to be calling us, but you know how that goes. Some may or may not come in. We'll find out. We'll see. Good to see Tom Larson. We got No IQ, Yankee Doodle Stacker is here. Sorry. There's a channel here called Silver Slacker, so sometimes I get it mixed up. I'm not saying you're a slacker, Yankee. You're the man. Appreciate it. Good to see Red Crawler, one of many. Paula G is here. Welcome, Paula. And good to see Dee Peterson and Mark Lester and Tom Larson. Good to see. Let's get into this first comment here. We've got it from the one and the only Anders Aylward. Aylward says, my dad just decided to get back into stacking gold, and when he bought it was at $450 an ounce. Wow, he bought low. I remember buying at that time too. We went into Pirate Gold and Silver in Pickens, South Carolina, and he was speechless for a moment when he heard about spot price of $20.40. Yes, indeed. Yes, that just goes to show you that it's proof that gold is a wealth preservation device for sure. In silver, it is to some degree, but you got to be a little more strategic about it. Wolf Metal Stacking is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you, Savage Lee, for being the 9th thumbs up. Armistice Day is here. Good to see you guys. All right. Welcome, welcome. Glad you guys are here. And Mike Kitten is a Grandmaster, says silver and gold dropped a fairly decent amount. Yes, indeed. They sure did. By the way, guys, we're going to do an impromptu experiment. An impromptu experiment on this live stream only. I want everybody that's here, hopefully was here at the very beginning, to remove, that's right, I want to do a little test, to please remove your thumbs up on this live stream. Do not, I repeat, do not thumb up this live stream. I want to see how it does in the secondary market. I mean, in other words, after it's posted, to see what happens just as an experiment. Just for fun, just for tonight. In fact, I don't know. Let me see, okay. Let me just do this. Please do not thumb up this live stream. I'm not asking you to thumb down, just that, not the thumb up. We're going to see what we can do. Let's see, thumb up or down. So don't do it or down either, because both contribute to the algorithm. So let's see. I'm going to pin this comment. Well, I can't pin my own. Can I pin my own comment? I can. Of course, dang it. I forgot the parenthesis didn't work anyways. But please do not thumb up the live stream. We're going to just try to see what happens. Yes, please remove your thumb up. We're just going to have a little fun here. I'm just curious. I'm going to see if we can keep it 0 all night long. And when I say all night long, let me sing it to you, everybody. All night long. All night. All night. All night long, and the day too, all night and day. Do not thumb up this live stream. We're just doing a little experiment. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? Lanier says here, this is from a day ago. We got a lot of comments to go through. I'm going to go downtown later this week and yell from a crowded street corner, dime bags for sale. I'll direct my sales pitch especially towards kids. When the cops come, I'll show them baggies with dimes in them. There you go. Actually, believe it or not, there has been some YouTube pranksters that have done that same thing before. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Aunt Jack. Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody is here. Ears are bleeding. We have caused some ruckus over there in the United Kingdom, like sonic sound waves across that part of the Great Britain. Man, yes, indeed, with the singing there. Ghostwatch Ace and Tone, thank you for being here. Thank you for not participating in thumbing up or down this video or this live stream. We're going to have a little, I'm going to do, it's a little bit of a, whatchamacallit. I'm going to call it a experiment. That's right. Seeing what happens. See what happens to the views and see how many people come in with no thumbing up. Let's see here. Very good. Yes, so apparently we need 5 more people to remove their thumb up. So that is the thing. That is the request of this live stream. It's down to 4. We're going to try to get down to 0 if we can. So hopefully the people that were here earlier, please remove the thumbs up. No thumb up. That's the theme of this live stream. Thank you, C130. We're just doing a little experiment today. So user says, if so, I will buy an island. I may have to get a loan for solar panels. There you go. Yes, indeed. A loan for solar panels. And Dale Val says, it's manipulated every day. Only hope the price fixers are exposed and stood down. Yes, indeed. I hope so, too. Yes, exactly right. Let's see here. And 14, you now says, when fund investors run to the market and the general public lose confidence in governments, their likely place to move money will be into gold and silver. Generally, gold is too expensive for the average individual, but silver is a realistic option. Silver is 90% cheaper based off spot prices. That's the biggest gap in pricing in recent decades. It sure is. There was a brief moment of time during 2020 where it got up to 126, but that did not last long. Yes, indeed. Very good. And so that's so yes, that's right. 14U now. That's why it's good to have money outside of the system, the whole entire system, which is why gold and silver come into play. Price action in the grand scheme of things for your goal, or one of your biggest goals for stacking. It's just noise. Price matters. There's no question about it. I don't want to minimize price, but anyways, let's see here. Very good. All right, let's see here. Yes, do I have permission from Michael K to sing if a scammer calls me? We want to get explicit permission from Michael K if I can sing first. Let's see if we can remove those last 4 thumbs down. And we want to try to get 0 thumbs up and thumbs down on this live stream, if we can. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Aunt Jack. Yes, and please remove the thumbs up and down, because it's just an experiment we're doing. Yes, indeed. Very good. I might need to retype my request because I've fludged it up there. Let me see here. Please don't thumb up or down this live stream. It's an experiment. Crap. All right, hold on a second here. I suck at typing. I absolutely suck at typing. I hate to type. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All right. There we go. Now let me pin that son of a biscuit. All right, very good. And Matthew Crustlife is here, and hopefully Matthew Crustlife will not thumb up this live stream. Thank you, brother. We're trying to we're doing a little experiment here. It's no thumb up day. Hashtag no thumb up, as Paula says. That's right. No thumb downs either. No thumbs up or down, because believe it or not, Matthew Crustlife, all of it contributes to the algorithm. The thumbs down do as well. Yes, Gold Chick, we are live. Yes, indeed. FJM says demand is up thanks to EVs and solar. Silver is destroyed. Gold is recovered. Supply and demand principle says silver price has to go up. And then there's this pesky thing called market manipulation. Well, FJM, you are partially right. Silver is consumed, but it's not destroyed. Silver, like gold, is always there. It's just in a different form. It goes to a different place. Is it economically viable to recycle? Well, last year's numbers, according to Metals Focus, says yes. And there's been a lot of recycling that's been done to to make up for the shortage in mining supply. This is why the price didn't go down as much. But there is manipulation as well. And I'll tell you a story, guys. There was 2 people that responded on a video where I talked about manipulation. I said, I just discovered manipulation, found an example of it. And they said, well, a week ago you said there was no manipulation at all. It had no effect. And I responded back and said, no, I did not say that. Tell me, find where I did it, where I said it, and show me where I said it. And neither of them would do it. And, it's funny, people make accusations, and when you ask them to back it up with evidence, well, then they just fail. They just don't respond. It's crazy. All right. Global Warmer is here, thumbs up, and hanging loose. Of course, I have a little nuanced view on manipulation. I talk about midlife crisis is here. Good to see you. Yes, Gold Chick, we're asking people not to thumb up the live stream, Gold Chick. We're doing a little experiment. We're doing a little bit of an experiment here, so we're asking you not to thumb up this video. By the way, breaking news, Matthew Crustlife just turned 39. not long ago. Okay, very good. Tony made it through surgery and is in recovery. Good to hear, Dean. Thank you, Dean. Um, um, I'm glad that he's in recovery. I pray that he's not in pain. Thank you so much for letting us know. So I wanted to ask about that. I knew he wouldn't be here tonight, but I wasn't sure what time the surgery was. I'm glad it was a success, and I hope that and pray that he's not in pain and that he will be in recovery. So yes, indeed. So very good. 34. Sorry about that. I over guesstimated. Sorry, I was originally going to say 32, but I was like, oh man, I upgraded your age. Sorry about that. Matthew is 34. All right. So good news for Tony. We just pray for a speedy recovery and a smooth recovery. Thank you, Gold Chick. It's just an experiment. We're just trying something here. We're good. Congratulations to Astro Stella at reaching your 100-ounce goal. We're asking folks not to thumb up this live stream. If anybody knows how many thumbs up we have now, let me know. We want to try to get people to remove it, and just for an experiment. This is just an experiment for this one. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Yes. Thank you, Dean. Tell him we're praying for him. And I'm so glad that it was a success. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And Dark Phoenix says, hey, y'all. I'm commenting on this channel for a while. I'm creating my own separate channel called Silver Sentinel. Okay. Well, very good. Let's see. Well, I don't know if I've seen you, Dark Phoenix. But really, the best thing to do is to not market especially if you don't come here very often. It's not really it's considered rude to be able to do that on another channel to promote your channel. So stick around. Let's see how much you interact, because I'm really good about shouting out other channels, but I don't like people that are new or have not been around for a long time, like you've said here. And then just come back, and the first comment they make is to promote their own channel, which is it's considered rude. Well, it is rude. Sniper Logic, 1-ounce rounds make good lures. They look similar to shiners in the water and cost less. Yes, indeed. Even the fish love the shiny. That's right. Exactly. A very good. Midlife Crisis, what's your opinion on purchasing vintage silver ingots? I love them. I think they're great. There's so many cool things out there. If you're a collector, when you go to sell those, in the secondary market, especially at local coin shops, they tend to just buy it for bullion price. So just keep in mind that there is it's a tight market for that kind of stuff. User, if you're not buying silver, you're absolutely crazy. This is going to skyrocket. You just have to be patient. At least you don't have to wait 10 years if they'll probably happen the next year or sooner. Just be patient. Yeah, I can understand that sentiment, user. However, don't bank on it. I've been in this market, in this game, if you want to call it, it seems like a game at times, for a long time. And I thought for sure it was going to skyrocket in about 2014, 2015. It didn't happen. It went down even lower. So who knows? We got to be patient big time. Very good. Let's see here. We've got Norwegian Maid says, thank you, Sal, for doing all the research you do to give us a realistic analysis of what's going on with silver. We all want to hear that the price is going up. You keep us grounded. Thank you, Norwegian Maid. I appreciate that. I really tried to do that. And I think it's a disservice if I try to feed into that. I know it kind of affects my channel, but I believe in silver. I think the metal is great. I think it's wise to have. But, and I think that's because I believe in it so much, it behooves me to try to be as honest as I can about the metal. All right, very good. Let's see here. And we have got, let's see here. Where are we at? John Lakey, I'm 70. I buy silver to give to my grandkids when I'm 95. There you go. I think that's wise. Multi-generational wealth transfer. And Norwegian Maid with a $5 super thanks. Thank you. She and Metal Seer are my super thank champions, and I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. John Bannon is here. And yes, and by the way, there's a time not to buy silver too. And I think John Bannon has an excellent reason to not stack any more silver. And use him as a guide for sure, because there are times not to buy silver either. And John Bannon is an exact example of somebody who has enough silver. He's got a lot of silver, so he doesn't really need any more. And that's discipline, I'm telling you. And so he's concentrating on gold. And so there's a lot of different reasons to buy or sell or not buy and not sell. You can make a cogent argument because a lot of it is personal. There's a lot of fundamentals that people should take note of that are truths that span across the spectrum of all four of those scenarios. But when it comes down to it, your own financial situation is unique, and you gotta have that understanding. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. I appreciate that, my friend. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. No IQ is still here. Nan, Double X is with us as well. And let's see. Duke Nukem says here. Duke Nukeman says, thank you for sounding the alarm on the news headline, Sal. You made some great points, and I'm glad there are still a few honest channels left like yours in the community to help those people keep heads in the right place when stories sound too good to be true. Like you, I highly suspect they're pushing sales because they stand to gain something, a big something at that. Yes, indeed, Duke Man and Manny. And the thing is I'm very careful because I understand as I mentioned in this video, the idea of marketing and selling something. But I think there's some amount of ethics that have got to be adhered to or should be adhered to in those practices. If you don't disclaim something, it's not good. And I never heard it there either time. And let's see here. We've got Roscoe says, buy gold. All right, there you go. People feel there you go. You might have a good reason to do it. And Blam 777. I'd be surprised if silver goes up to $26 this year and stays there. Guaranteed it won't go up to triple digits. You don't need to be some financial expert to figure that out. You're right, Blam. I'm with you on that. All right, and let's see here. We've got Johnny Silverfoot, who's also been very much involved in precious metals for a long time. He knows his stuff. All it takes is some big name con artist in the world of finance to say silver is going to explode. Then a bunch of sheep buy every ounce in sight, driving the price up while they're paying outrageous prices. Should be a criminal conviction when they do that, especially if they're the ones selling the silver. Well, that's where I disagree with you. It's a free market. People need to do their own research and do their due diligence, which part of the reasons why this channel is here, because I counter it. But it's not illegal. I don't think there should be criminal conviction. He says it's a rip-off scam, same as any Ponzi scheme. Well, that's where I disagree too, because you can pump up something, but it's not really illegal. You can say, like for instance, let's say, for instance, that this salivate metal round here, okay? I got a salivate metal round, and I'm going to say, hey, there is only so many of these left in stock at JM Bullion. You better buy now, because once that stock is out, that's it. And you better, you know what I mean. And then, but the thing is, what you don't know is they can always mint more, and they can always bring more to it, or I say, hey, this thing is selling for a whole lot of money in the secondary market, which it may. Then one of these may sell for maybe 30-40% above premium on eBay or something like that. So am I lying? No. But am I unethically pushing it up? And I don't say, hey, well, the opposite could be true too. And more likely the scenario is that this salivate metal round is going to end up in the junk bin at some local coin shop. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that because I want to sell salivate metal rounds. But in reality, if I'm honest with my viewers, I will say, hey, this salivate metal round is just a token of the channel and in honor of the community. It has no numismatic value. It has a premium, a little higher premium, but you're not going to get that premium back if you go to sell it, most likely, unless you find somebody that really wants one in the secondary market. A local coin shop will not pay you any more than spot for it, which means that you can probably find a salivate metal round sometime in the future in a junk bin at your local coin shop. So anyways, yes, please remove your thumbs up, folks. We're doing an experiment tonight. No thumbs up. Even the scammer here. Let's see the scammer. The scammer's calling us here. Let's hear that ring in stereo. Ooh, yeah, do you hear it in stereo? Press the number 7 if you heard this ring in stereo. Hello? Oh, bless you. Did you just sneeze?
Hello?
Yes, did you just sneeze?
I beg your pardon?
Did you just sneeze? What happened? I heard you cough.
Yes, it's sneezed.
You sneezed. Okay. Well, what the heck? He hung up on me. Let's call him back, that son of a scammer. Actually, he's a scammer himself. Maybe he's a son of a scammer, too. Come on. Hello? Dang it, that son of a biscuit. What's going on with this scammer? I just was trying to bless him. Okay, you all heard the ring in stereo. That's great. We're trying to call the scammer back. It's taking a long time. Come on, man.
Hello.
Why do you keep hanging up on me?
Sorry.
What's going on over there?
This is my direct line.
Why did you call me? Hello?
I forgot, man. I forgot.
You forgot. Are you on crack or cocaine or menthol or what's that? Fentanyl.
Sober. So after a moment, I will get high.
You're going to get high. Are you going to go on top of a mountain or climb a jungle gym? Which kind of high are we talking about? Are you going to climb a skyscraper? What?
You can never recognize unless you see the fire in my eyes.
Hey, now see, he sung, Mike, okay? I didn't sing. All right? This gives my excuse to sing back to you. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the scammers, sing for the tears. Now you sing something. Can you sing something, you Gandu?
No.
Owner of a lonely fart. Owner of a lonely fart. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm...
I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, call me tomorrow. Call me Friday at 6:10, okay?
I will call you later. Wait.
Call me at 6:10 on Friday, Eastern Time.
Why? What will happen on Friday?
What happened on Friday is we'll have a conversation, and you will love it. You will own nothing, and you will love it by Friday.
Do you know what's my name, Darren?
Well, here's the thing what's going to happen. You're going to eat the bugs, and you're going to enjoy every little bit of those crackling of the bugs that you chew up. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, before you go, I need you to make this noise. Go. No, that's snorting. I didn't snort. It's a little different way. I don't wish I knew. Do you know Tears of a Clown? How do you sing Tears of... Anyway, don't call me Shirley. All right, I gotta go. See ya.
Okay.
Bye. All right. Matthew Crestlife is 34. 34. I guessed correctly this time. That's very good. All right. All right, let's see here. Anyways, do you really want to pay that much for some of your electronics because silver's $500 an ounce? Yeah, if silver goes that high, it's going to be crazy. Right, Johnny? Very good. All right. Happy Alexandru says, get currency out of the banks, buy gold and silver. Well, I agree partially with that. Sadly, we need some money in the banks because we got to pay our bills and stuff like that. I don't know of anybody who is unbanked. There are some people that are unbanked, but most of those people are either very destitute or have found a way to be able to, I don't know, to work it where they're off the grid and that type of thing. All right, let's see here. By the way, folks, as a reminder, see the pinned comment above. Do not thumb up this live stream. We're doing an experiment. We're going to try to remove all the thumbs up to get it down to 0. Yes, indeed. And William Rome says here, and I quote directly, says, there has to be a constant market demand or it will be a flash in the pan. Without price support, mining will remain a secondary prospect. I tend to believe that the world is in some weird economic transition with an extreme prejudice to bug eating and the serfdom agenda. Yes, indeed. We just talked about that, amazingly enough. Looking forward to 2026 for a constitutional cure, though. I can't stay the same. It can't stay the same. True that. Very true. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's march on through. And let's see here. John Alani Baker says, silver is a savings because I have a young family and a trophy wife, and they can't spin bricks, so it's a great, and I have been collecting coins for a long time, since 1985, and much still have a lot, though, already new way I slept good at night. and pay very little for storage, and also given a lot from the depository at 15, sleeping good in Idaho. Very cool. Nice. Very good. Forgot if you said in the past, who was your favorite stamp or presser to custom stamp press bars? Oh, without a doubt, it is, at least for rounds. I've not seen them do bars, but it's going to be Intaglio Mint. They are absolutely amazing. Very good. Yes, indeed. If you're here, please do not thumb up the live stream. The tribe, actually, believe it or not, this is an experiment. The tribe, we're asking folks not to thumb up the live stream. But I will say this. We can do I am ready to do some push-ups, though. So there is that. But let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get over here. Dan Rumble says, definitely locked in my price on the same 2024 Silver American Eagles today. Congratulations on that, sir. Silver Surfer says here, with Saudi Arabia officially joining the BRICS, plus and the Western banking system is a verge of collapse. But it's very loose, especially with India right now. It's only a matter of time before the commodity pricing will be determined by a majority population of the country that consume them industrially and monetarily. We shall see. I think they're going to work towards it, but it's going to take a lot more. A lot of it is because of the relationships between these countries. Very loose, especially with India and Russia. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. And where are we at? We've got Robert Dudley says, fundamentals should dictate the movements on the market, but yes, the different methods of manipulation overrides the ability of the fundamentals to control the price. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Robert, for your thoughts. There is Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, who mints these Maltese Golden Eagles? I got some today, beautifully done and low premium. Well, I did the Maltese Golden Eagles are germanium mint. I did a review of those, actually, a while ago. In fact, I got one right here. Let's see if this is what you're talking about, CCT. And they are very, very nice. Let's show this for CCT. Although, you know what? Instead of showing this to CCT, I'm going to instead show it to Cybercurrent Twitcher. Is that what you're talking about? The Maltese Falcon? I mean, a Golden Eagle from Malta? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, wait a second, scammer. Hello?
Ruben? Hello.
Ruben? Who's Ruben?
He was looking for another guy, Gandu.
Oh, for another guy, Gandu. Ben Show, Markelore, Gandu, Churia. Hey, do you like to eat snakes with the Golden Eagle?
Beg your pardon?
You don't have to beg for my pardon, just ask for it nicely.
Have you in a honey sting?
I haven't had any Hennessy for a while. No.
Honey sting.
Oh, you want me to sing about the Golden Eagle?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm going to sing about the Golden Eagle. And let's see here. Very good. Okay, here we go. So, Golden Eagle, it's emblazoned on the round. There's a snake, and it's swirling all around. Its mouth is open, and it's heading for the beak. There's a cool little wavy background, and it's really, really neat. There's a snake, there's talons, there's feathers in hand, it is flying through the air. The day was 2020. What?
It's getting boring, Payne.
Well, I haven't even gotten to the reverse yet. So it's 20.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. Hold the line. Dun, dun, dun. Love isn't always on time.
Exactly. Love you, man.
All right. Thank you, brother. Hey, can I get some ribs instead of some Jello? All right, brother. I gotta go. The lighting is just. I need to go. This is not a direct line. That's what you're.
No, the number that I called you earlier, that was my direct number.
Oh, that was your direct number. Okay, very good. Thank you. All right. Okay, I gotta go because the bridge is getting ready to close. Thank you, Gandu. See ya. Go. Bye. All right. Oh man, where is CCT? CCT Splitsville. Well, Cybercurrent Twitcher, hopefully you'll come back and see this, but I want to know if this is the Golden Eagle you're talking about. I'm going to have to... That's actually a pretty good view of it. I'm surprised the lighting and everything worked on this thing. It's like something changed in this some biscuit. It's crazy. I don't know what it was, but anyways. Liquid Electrum there. It's good to see Liquid Electrum. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you. All right. Please do not thumb up this live stream. We are trying an experiment here, but anyways, very good. All right. So, Tiki Tave. Certain luxury watches hold their value better than silver. At least I can wear a watch. That's true. But the thing is that they hold their value and increase, but so do Beanie Babies. At least they had in some time, and other collectibles. Very good. Okay, very good. CCT's here. That's the coin. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it is very well done. And if you can find it for low premium, that's great. All right. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Paula G. You like that? Very good. And JM Unleashed is here. We are doing an experiment. No thumbs up on this live stream or thumbs down. We are trying an experiment to see what we can do, just for fun, just for gits and shiggles. Let's get to Kenneth Smith says, thank you, Sal. There is no such word vomiting going on out there. I come to you for peace of mind, regardless of what's happening or what's being said. It gets confusing when there's 5 or 6 different stories streaming. You are down to earth. At least you try to make sense of all this BS. Thank you, brother Kenneth. That's my mission, and I appreciate it. It doesn't really garner a whole lot of subscribers or views, but if I can grow slowly and hold on to the viewers I have and keep them constant, that would be all I can hope for. Yes, indeed. Yes, I will, Liquid Electrum. I will watch that when it comes out. I want to keep an open mind. But yes, indeed. Very good. All right, Mark B is here. Good to see Mark B. And let's see here. Let's see here. Very good. And Ray Gilgrath says here, going to be interesting year, I think. Silver is at the bottom right now. I think it's probably pretty close to. I think it's going to go up. Not skyrocket, but I do think it will go up by the end of the year. Thank you. Thank you so much. Annie Oakley is working today, but she's listening too. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate it. You are so awesome. And very good. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed. That's so kind of you, brother. I appreciate that so much. That means a lot. Yes, indeed. And thank you, JM. By the way, JM Unleashed, check out his channel because he does a really good job at hosting some games. Marathon for like 3 hours straight. Word games and picture games. It really does get the mind flowing over there, so check him out. I think he's been going to do that maybe regularly if people like it. Ominous Rooster is here. Good to see John Knox. And let's see here. Depends on what you read, where you get the news from. Only sure thing on silver prices as Kitco is that what I go by. There you go, Bill. Exactly. Dennis Niemeyer, silver now. I stand with Texas. There you go. I do too. Oh, hold the line. In fact, they're doing very well. Eagle Pass, they've all cleared out of Eagle Pass, thank goodness. It goes to show you that it does work. In fact, when Trump built the wall, he should have put barbed wire at the top of that sucker. Yes, indeed. All right, Dan Zardos, crashing through the lies and disinformation you're listening to. Yes, indeed, that's what I try to do. Thank you, Zardos. Here's a slurp for C130. And Unique Flips is with us. By the way, you guys, you're going to want to check out Unique Flips' channel. He's going to be posting content here more regularly, so check out Unique Flips. And also JM Unleashed. Thank you, CCT, for posting a link to JM Unleashed channel. But very good. And SLD Hammer says, endgame is $1 silver. Yes, indeed. Although I don't think that's going to happen. Dan Mark says, if you can lose money on it, then it's a game. Yeah, that's right. True that. Very good. And let's see here. And Evom77 says, the physical markets will distance themselves from the manipulated smoke and mirrors paper market. It has no choice. It will be no different from any other commodity-based product that has little to no bearing on the actual cost. I think of it like the price of that cup of coffee that never goes down despite the spot price of coffee fluctuating. Yes, that's a good point. Good point. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to Unique Flips. All right, very good. Yep, thumbs up target for today is 0. That's right, Paula G. If you are here and you've recently thumbed up this video, I appreciate, or this live stream, I appreciate it. But we're doing an experiment today, asking you not to thumb up the video. Tube Supio is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. Johnny B says, Alex should have you on as a guest, Sal. That would be awesome. I don't think he'd want me. I I don't fit into a lot of his narrative, but it would be fun. I would go if he asked, but I don't think he would. But thank you, Johnny B. I appreciate it. Joker Biden, none of us will ever see silver break 60 in our lifetimes. Yeah, and I wouldn't necessarily say that. I don't think that's out of the realm of. I don't think that's not out of the realm of possibility. I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Yes, indeed. All right. We've got JS 1112 says this here. Silver's 1980s high and today's dollars is $180. I have been in the game since 1997. Y'all are full of poopy. Paper controls all assets. That's never going to stop. Once you go to CBDC, metals won't be worth anything. Well, number one, that's exactly what I said in this video, that the paper markets are heavily involved. They don't control everything, but they're like anything else. There's manipulation because there's paper tied to it. And the CBDC, metals will be worth a whole heck of a lot. Maybe not in the markets, but in the real market, in the real world, they will be worth something. We've seen that separation of paper and physical price before. We will see it again, but we'll see here. But anyways, but the paper does have a lot, and that is not going to stop. I do agree with that. And he also says you are the only level-headed silver channel on YouTube. Well, thank you. There's others out there too, but I appreciate that, my friend. The majority just call for 20K silver while it's at 22. Thank you for being honest and realistic. Bix, Ron's Base, and many others destroy the silver community, in my opinion. Yep, I think so too. This is why many people leave, because they have these false expectations based off of these high hopes that silver's going to go to the moon because of some perceived power of price suppression and or things that are going to send the markets upwards. But thank you, JS. I do appreciate that. And I think a lot of these derivatives, and that's just a part of the natural market in a sense. But thank you, JS. I appreciate that. Red Crawler, I read unclassified document from the CIA showing silver above $10 is a big problem. Wow. Interesting. That's wild. And let's see here. Yes, thank you for everybody who did not press the thumbs up button. We're doing an experiment just for today. Johnny Silver is here. Good to see you. We're going to try to go through some of these comments a little quicker now. We got a lot to go through here tonight. I think all these metal prices and publicity will publicly available usage numbers are BS. Stop thinking any of us are being shown the truth. Yep, I know. It's crazy. Who to trust anymore? ZZRDF, wow, back up the truck. Something big is coming. Silver is going to the moon. It's real money. I'll buy regular no matter how high the premium or price. Not exactly. He's wise to what's going on there too. Silver ST Bullion has Britannia's on sale for spot today. Nice. Wow, the price, that is a good price. That's awesome. Multi-Gunman is here. Multi-Gunman, welcome. Good to see you. Khan, long time no see. We've been responding to your comments from 8 years ago, Multi-Gunman. That's how long Multi-Gunman's been around here. Skeptical, thanks for doing the legwork to take us beyond the headlines. Thank you. I appreciate that, Skip. Means a lot, and there's a lot of news coming out. I just posted a breaking news story this evening, too. Dollar DXY smashed the silver down. Yep, as expected. More upside to DXY. Yep, I agree, big trader. Well stated. You're exactly right. And Peter Mogul, the industrial military, have a big hand in manipulating the price of silver, 200 500 ounces of silver per bloody missile. Yep, we don't know exactly how much, but likely there's probably a fair amount of silver in those. And not just those, but a lot of other things. And there's just one example. But anyways, Jeff Nelson, huge 1 kilo Libertad. Very nice to see the nostalgia and the old intro. Love the natural mountains in the back. Nice packaging as well. Thank you, Jeff Nelson, for watching this old video. Appreciate that so much. And very good. All right, let's see here as we continue to press on forward. So sorry if you're lost. Thank you. Thank you, the Rifty Citizen. By the way, it's amazing. This was big news. This cat has been a mascot of the channel for many years, but hasn't been around much lately. There's very few people that would really remember the cat. Most of the condolences we got from people that came after the cat era. But yes, indeed, I have pets too, and they're all family members. So my most sincere sympathies for the lost your cat. Thank you so much, Stefan. I appreciate that. Very kind. And Nan Double X as well. very kind of you. Says, I'm so sorry, Sal, we lost our baby 2 days before Christmas this year, and I know how you feel. At least we gave them a good life and spoiled them. It's never easy, but keep the faith and remember how much happiness she brought you. And the happiness, love you gave her. That's right. Thank you. We got a lot of good memories, and thank you so much, Nan. I appreciate that so much. And so good to see Johnny Silver. He sent me a nice email, and I appreciate that, Johnny. Very kind of you, sir. You were the man. And 79, he is here too. Even she showed me sympathy. And that's what I was looking for. This was a big cry for sympathy from 79, and I got it. Mission accomplished. No, I'm just teasing. This actually did happen. I just thought the older viewers of the channel would want to know. Prawn Song says, sorry to hear that, brother. They're more like family than pets. It's things that happened to us recently. Hang there. I feel your pain. Thank you. That's right. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. Rocky Superstar, it's tough to lose a pet. Indeed it is, and I appreciate your kind words, and I pray you feel better soon, Rocky. And Audio Numeric here says, I'm so sorry to hear this. My prayers are with you indeed. Today, Abby has moved on to the Rainbow Bridge, to the animal kingdom. My dog died in his sleep overnight, very unexpectedly last summer. Ooh, man, that's awful to hear, especially when it's unexpected like that. Then I lost both of my cats within the next couple of months. Wow, 3 pets in 3 months? That is devastating. Much stronger and more grateful in my life. Yes, Audio Numeric, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. That is horrible. Chad Wolf is here. Welcome. Yes, indeed. By the way, Chad Wolf's comment, I will say this. It's funny. I guarantee you, everybody who has been crying insurrection, would not say one word about an invasion coming to us from the south. Let that sink in for a moment. I don't know of anybody who has been crying insurrection that would say that there's an invasion, which there is, by the way. It's crazy. All right, let's see here. There you go. Thank you, Johnny Silver. I love that. In the 1950s, man-to-man way. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. I know what you mean. You're awesome. David Williams is here. We're asking folks when they come in here to not, I repeat, not press the thumbs up button. We are running an experiment tonight to try to see what happens if we don't thumb up a live stream. I'm just curious to see. If anybody can tell me how many thumbs up we have, our goal is 0. 0 thumbs up. Hopefully we can get there tonight. But let's see here. Robert says, they will bluff it up again. Look like the highest it will go in a bit. We'll take a bait and cash in the stock market. It says here, they will have the figures of how much people don't have left and will go to its true value. And if it doesn't, we might as well call it aluminum, an industrial metal for war and technology. Yep. And I tell you what, Robert, in a sense, it is moving fairly rapidly in that direction to being considered more as a commodity. This is why the gold to silver ratio is so high. It's crazy. All right. That's right, Jeff Nelson. Exactly. All right. Very good. And let's see here. And Ellen Rose Peach says here, huge hug, Sal. My only part about pets I don't like is their too short lifespan. Yep, I know. I hear you. I have many of my thoughts and loyal pets, one and all, each missed to this day. Sending you much love, peace, harmony from Petrotor Ranch, Arizona. Thank you so much, Ellen Rose Peach. Very kind of you. I appreciate your words of comfort. And Craig says, condolences to you, Sal, for the loss. I'm not just a pet, but a dear friend and family member. Yes, indeed. Thank you. You will be missed. A long-time mascot of this channel. Hard to lose a pet and all the enjoyment of life they bring to the home. Take care, Sal. Thank you, Jeff. Very appreciate your kind words, too. I've got a lot of comments in there, but not been impeached. Thank you, Silver Smith. So disappointing, but why does that not surprise me? I do not understand why Tom McClintock, who I used to think was a hero, why he didn't impeach him. The only reason I can think is that maybe he thought that the ultimate responsibility lies with Biden. The buck stops with him, and we should impeach him for the same charges because he's the one that's in charge. And maybe that was his thinking on it. That's the only logic I can do it. But I think it should send a message. It is an unusual thing. He would have been the only the second to be impeached, But it did not happen. They did not get the votes. Thank you for sharing, Silversmith. I had no idea. I knew it was going to be happening. But anyways, very good. Cats don't fear the end of life. They fear peril. They fear harm. But they also feel pain and suffering and cannot understand the nature of their suffering. So when a pet like your Abby approaches the end of their life, the loving thing to do when there's no recourse to ease their suffering is to ease them out of it. Be there with them, lest you regret missing that final moment, lest they pass along alone rather than your loving arms. Yep, you're right, Ray, exactly. Very true indeed. Very good, and let's see here. And let's go back over here. We've got Pat2430. My German Shepherd is 11. That's an older age for a dog. I don't know what the lifespan of different breeds are, but nonetheless, we bought her after me and my wife had a miscarriage. It's going to hurt when she goes. Yes, Pat, it sure will. That's a special place in your heart, and I'm sorry for the miscarriage. I pray you were able to have other kids. Jamie is here. Sabinator is here. Gaz Grill and Eve is here. Very good. And let's see here. We have 30 thumbs up. We're trying to get to 0 thumbs up. So if you have thumbed up this live stream, please unthumb it. And don't press the thumbs down either. We're trying to do an experiment here with no thumbs up tonight. Read the pinned comment in the chat here. So we're trying to have 0 thumbs up tonight if we can. Great North Stacking says, sorry to hear, Sal. It's hard. They are family. Kitties reincarnate too. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. The Red Queen. I'm new to your channel, but suffering the loss of a beloved animal is universally painful no matter what color, race, or where you are from. I'm sure you gave her a great life. Rest in peace of your furry friend. You're exactly right, the Red Queen. Very nice of you, and I appreciate your kind words, and you're exactly right. Thank you. Skywalker. Goodbye, Abby. Sleep well, kitty. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. And we've got Bring Bang. You're the only truth, no BS speaker out there. Well, thank you. I try to be, but I know I'm not the only one. There's other great channels out there too, but I do appreciate it very much. And let's see here. We've got Stephen Mielke says, silver will be in the triple digits, not today, not tomorrow, but eventually it will. Maybe think stack it your grandkids so they don't have to struggle. Yep, I think multi-generational wealth is for sure. Something that should be considered as one area. My condolences. Thank you, A Gentle Madness. Appreciate that. And let's see here. Silver Dart says, sorry for your loss, Sal. All my condolences. Thank you, Silver Dart. I do appreciate that. DRP Custom Home says, sorry for your loss of your buddy, bro. That sucks. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to get through some of these comments here. Let's see here. I don't want to dwell on this too much, so just going to thumb these with very kind of. I appreciate you guys' nice words on the kitty. It means a lot for sure. And let's see here. Okay, 66 Sam says, wow, King Charles has the seed thing. Don't wish that on no one. How will this affect silver and other precious metals? Yeah, so far it's not having that dramatic of an impact. I pray for King Charles for a full recovery and healing. It sounds like they caught it early, whatever kind it is. There you go, Anti-Act Jack. Give the scammers a finger up. Yes, indeed. But I don't think it would have a dramatic impact on the prices in the market right now. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Where are we at? And let's see. Very good. And Robert Simeon says, excellent advice, Sal. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know what? Gold Chick, I think you might be right. We don't have as many viewers now. We only have 77. We usually have about 90 or 100 by this time. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I want to see how this affects it. So, because we're low on viewers. So if you are here, please remove any thumb up you have given. I'm going to see how this works out. But please don't leave. Very good. I'm so sorry about that. Annie Oakley, lost your chihuahua just recently. Three-legged. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm sorry. There's Tony. He is here along the battle axe of a nurse. Says, lights out, plus I'm high. Just saying hello. Doing fine. The next couple of days, how it all worked out. Thank you, Tony, for popping in. Very kind of you, sir. We're praying for your brother, rooting you on. I hope you are not in too much pain. Thank you for popping in, Tony. You are the man. Listen to the nurse. Don't overdo it. You want to be able to recover. Yes, indeed. That's right, Gold Chick. Welcome to AI. That's right. Unthumb your thumb up. Thank you so much. And very good. Tony, thank you for coming in. You didn't have to do that, but brother, very kind of you, sir. Man, you are the man. Hang in there, brother. We love you. Just take care of yourself, and I hope this thing will work out. I'm praying for you. We're rooting for you here, Tony. That is so cool. All right, very good. All right. Nice. Let's see here. Okay, we got Stacking Surfer says, I don't buy it at least until the dollar gets wrecked. $30 this year seems more fitting than $100. Exactly. In fact, I don't even think it's going to get 30 this year. But anyways, all right, we've got down to 29, says no IQ. If we can get down to, all right, if we can get down to 0 push-ups, I'm going to do 30 push-ups pro bono. All right, 30 push-ups pro bono if we get down to 0 push-ups. Because we haven't done any push-ups tonight yet. So, D. Virium et Machina. Sorry for your loss, Sal. Thank you so much. Well, you guys are very kind. Thank you, David G. I appreciate it. And so thank you, guys. Let's see here. Looking for deals. Quarter is. All right, let's see. Let's get through some of these. William. Okay, let's get over here. Thanks, Sal. I'm sorry, bro. Thank you, Matthew. Very kind of you indeed. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Pete. Oh, I appreciate it. He was a dog guy, but inherited a couple cats from a girlfriend that was going to put them down. They both lived 20 plus years. Wow, that's amazing. Very, very good. All right. And let's see here. Yeah, hopefully the nurses are cute. That's right. Hopefully the nurses are cute. Random. Why does this thing happen? Why would someone put money into an asset that's manipulated? Sounds like a terrible waste of time and money. Well, if it's because if it's down, they can only push it down so much, right? It's a good time to buy when it's low, random stranger. Whoa, our first super chat of the night. Thank you, Eric. Very kind of you. First super chat. Thank you, brother. Wow, in memory of Abby, Soft Teak and Cuddly Kitty Part 1, the original. Eric remembers the time on this channel when I featured that cat in a lot of videos. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I'm going to drop and give you 20 in your honor. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that super chat. Very kind of you indeed, sir. Means a lot. All right, very good. Let's give him 20 push-ups now. Make our way through here. Get the exercises going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. I almost stopped at 16 because that's how old Abby was, the kitty. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you so much. Thank you again. Eric, you were the first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. And, oh, well, thank you, Eric. Sadly, I already did those, but thank you, brother. I probably needed to do those exercises anyway, but thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Wasilla, a stacker, says, I'm just going to stack as heavy as I can until things come to light, just hoping it will be in my lifetime. Yes, indeed. I hear you. I hear you. All right. Chef Period says here, the evidence of manipulation. I wonder how much more time will JP continue to spike up the dollar and yields. Jerome Powell is what he means there. Have a great night, Silver Wolverine. Take care. Thank you, Gas Girl. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind. thinking back to a few days ago, Trump said the market was rising because he was up in the polls. Was that a ploy to get JP to raise the yields and dollar? I know the dollar is pretty much worthless, so how much more can the dollar survive? Yields up? I wonder, because this will be the dollar fail, commodities to the moon. We shall see. A lot of different factors at play. And I think that Trump knows how to tweak the markets too, as far as with some of the rhetoric and things like that, but we'll see. Yeah, John Knox, that is unsettling indeed. If a cat runs away and disappears, you have no idea where that cat went. Yep, that's tough, especially if it was a close pet, an outdoor cat, and they're just gone. That is unsettling. Mark Trottier, you're a little late to the club, SM. Ted Butler has been sounding the alarm for 40 years already. Well, Mark Tyler, this is proof that you have not even watched a single second of this video. Mark Trottier. I'm not late to the club at all. I'm talking about real evidence for manipulation. In fact, I talk about Ted Butler in this video too. So you got to watch the video. I can tell when people comment and don't actually watch the video. It's crazy. They just read the title and they comment without watching. It's nuts. Jeff Nelson says, we definitely are slowing. Hotels from San Diego to San Jose are less than half full over the last 3 years. Industrial properties still seem okay, but office space never came back after the lockdown. Jeff, there's still a lot of recovery that needs to be done for sure. You're right. Good point. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see here. Sabinator, thank you so much. The mystery sound. Okay. Here's the mystery sound again. Sabinator. Let's see here. Yeah, Matt Gaetz for Secretary for House. I like that. There's the mystery sound. Sabinator guest here. Let me give Sabinator 5 push-ups. I tell you what. I'm going to do this mystery sound again. And if you don't mind, Sabinator, you're very kind. I will reveal the answer to the question, and I'll show what this is next Tuesday, okay? But unless you can guess what this sound is beforehand, next Tuesday. I think this is going to be the next big thing, by the way. All right, put that back. Now, let's see here. Okay, very good. Let me give you 5 push-ups. Let me give 5 for Sabinator. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. He was a second. A good guess, Red Crawler. That is not that, but that's a good guess. Let's do 5 push-ups for Sabinator. Very kind of you, brother. I appreciate that. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. 5 push-ups. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see here. And Matthew says, agree with you. I do. U.S. dollar is still the strongest currency in the world. As Jim Rogers mentioned in an interview, he doesn't see any others that can replace it yet in heavy into U.S. currency. Even China is still holding a humongous amount of USA debt, close to $1 trillion. Good point. Good point. I didn't know they had that much, but yes, it is something for sure. Bad Dauber. Welcome, Bad Dauber. Good to see you. Very good. Let's see here. Power toothbrush. Not a power toothbrush or coffee machine. Spinner. Well, it just depends on what kind of spinner you're talking about. Boom! JM Unleashed has got it. It's a fidget spinner. All right, good guess. You guys got it. Let's show the fidget spinner. All right, here we go. This is going to become a big craze. I just know it. It's going to become a big craze, and it will never go away. It'll never go away. The craze. These things are becoming so popular now. Of course, I'm just kidding. They're not. They had a 1-year lifespan, and then pretty much just went away after that. If I can get the focus. Focus, you son of a motherless goat. Sometimes shiny things have a hard time focusing, but you're right, fidget spinner. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm feel. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm feeling. And it's heavy too. I like it that it's heavy. I like that it's a little out of focus. Actually, I don't like that it's a little out of focus. Silver Wolverine guest fidget spinner in the last. Oh man, I must have missed that. Son of a motherless goat. I'm sorry. CCT wins the man. He got it right. Fidget spinner. He guessed it in the last live stream. Son of a motherless goat, and I missed it. Oh wow. All right. Well, it is a fidget spinner. Good job, CCT. I'm sorry. I did not know. I did not see that you had guessed that. Son of a. All right. Fidget spinner, back in my day, we sat on our desk and twirled a pencil. That's right, exactly. That's right, Eric. Yes, it is not silver. But I did the world's most expensive fidget spinner. Yep, I did a video on the world's most expensive fidget spinner. If you want to find out, go to my channel, type in the search bar, fidget spinner, and watch this, the most expensive fidget spinner in the world, 24 karat pure gold. Watch that video right there. Hardly got any views, but anyways, you might get a kick out of it. Even if you don't get a kick out of it, I hope you'll watch it anyway. Slurp from Mark B. Thank you. I guess this is a different Mark B, though. Not the Mark B that's here with us. All right, let's see here. We have got Two Brothers Stacking says, Sal, it's okay. We stackers can stack on the cheap. We know the game. Let's play to win. That's right. Let's play to win that game. That's true. And the Asset Stacker on this one says the following. With me, we just started I'm building up my gold stack and waiting for the price as low as possible, but I do understand those who are at the end of their journey would like for it to be up, regardless of where we are at in our personal stacking goals. I don't want to see the manipulation in the gold and silver markets. Let it just be based on what the market demands. Yep. It's just sadly, there's a lot of politics in the market as well, too, and that's a pretty big driver for it, but yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Where are we at here? Let's see. Nothing there. Okay, we've got unique flips. You know what I did? I bought a few more of your silver rounds. I think you're worth the investment. Well, thank you, unique flips. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir. Wow, very kind of you indeed. David G, thanks, Sal. So Iowa wants to uphold the Constitution. Good for them. There won't be enough coinage for this to work unless additional silver gold coinage is allowed. Slip on, bro. Yep, exactly right. Good point. And Ralph says here, silver is silver when melted, no matter if it has a bird or a blood axe. That's true. The design on it is held in esteem by the holder. Weight is weight. That's exactly right. And let's see here. This comment from this morning's video. If you get a kick out of a spinner, isn't that a curling disqualification? Could be. Yes, indeed. Miniature fission detonator. That's it. I like that. Gold chick. That's right. Miniature fission detonator. All right, so gold and silver conquistador. This was what all the hoopla was about in 1933. If my memory is correct, at the time the government won and you had to accept Federal Reserve notes. But over time, I believe in the 50s, those judgments were overruled. And since their contact law already has established the exact notion that they're proposing in Iowa, nevertheless, thank you for the timely news. And those rounds are pretty dope looking. Thank you, Golden. Yes, that's right. And the thing is, the more states that do this, the harder it will be for the feds to subvert the will of all. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Have a good night, my friend. Sleep well. Jeff Nelson, nice to see so many states going towards a metal accepted currency. With luck, it could help slow down the CBDC or provide an alternative to the CBDC. And more people will use that. Yes, indeed. Eric, thank you again for that very nice super chat. I appreciate that, brother. And Gregory Green says the following. Once again, another legal tender bill in name only with no mandates for businesses to accept gold and silver. Well, I wouldn't want that to be on there either. This one comes close to it, though. The end result is easily predictable. No business will want to deal with the spot price volatility of precious metals or the burden of verifying the metal's authenticity or weight. Never mind the fact that businesses want a part of physical money to begin with, whether precious metals or not. Well, it just depends on what business you're in. The hassle of or premium storage, processing, insurance is not worth it. So much less risk with digital transactions. Why do you think there's a proliferation on self-checkout? Well, the thing is that you can still have digital transactions backed by gold and silver. That is the difference. You know what I mean? Although this legislation is different because it specifically talks about gold and silver coins. So in that case, you kind of have a point. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. No IQ says gold and silver would have to be at a fixed price for that, wouldn't it? Not necessarily. It would, as Gregory Green says down below, you just have to follow the market value and derive it based off of that. So, and hopefully it wouldn't change so dramatically, but I guess it could from day to day. But they could use the London fix, hopefully, or what have you, so that it should be done at one point during the day. We'll see here. All right, let's see here. All right, where are we at? Crispy Twerk says, I pray these states are leaving a provision to allow other forms of gold like goldbacks and silver as well. Yep, I think multiple forms should be allowed as well too. I agree with that. China Mitchell says here, I think all metals with an intrinsic value should be able to be used in transactions. Pennies were mad with copper, and nickels were made with nickel. Well, nickels never had more than 25% nickel in them, which is kind of ironic given what we're dealing with. But yep, you're right. Let's see here. Come on, folks. Gold and silver are not the only precious metals on Earth. Well, I think really copper and gold and silver are the traditional ones. They are the traditional ones. How do I like what? 79. Let's see here. Let's see here. We've got user says, I think this is a way they're going this way because the U.S. dollar are going to be phased out. The paper currency will be no more. There's definitely a change coming, but the sheep are always the last to know. Yep, I think very well could be onto something. That may be what they're saying. Multi-Gunman is still here, and so is Hoosier Stacker. Welcome, Hoosier Stacker. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here tonight. Good to see you. And let's see here. No, don't hit the like button. We're trying to keep the like button as low as possible. And actually, we're still picked up viewers here in the last couple of minutes here, even though we've got the thumbs up down to a minimum. How many thumbs up do we have? Are we still under 30? We're going to try to keep the thumbs up down tonight. We're requesting no thumbs up tonight as an experiment. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. We've got Richard Metcalf says, interesting, Sal. The way I interpreted it was for both parties to agree the payment is to be made in precious metals, then it must be made without substituting other forms of payment. Yes. Yeah, that's how I interpreted it too, with no other forms of payment involved. Yes, indeed. All right. 35 likes. So let's see if we can keep the thumbs down. If you're here, can you please remove your thumbs up? We're just doing a little experiment here tonight. Yes, pay our mortgages and rent with tulips. I like that. Start a tulip farm right away. That'd be nice. Let's see here. We've got Metal Seer. Thank you. He's another one that does the super thanks. I appreciate that. Him and Norwegian Maid are the only ones that do the super thanks. I appreciate that, guys. Gold, 2035. Silver, 2243. Gold to silver ratio, 90.76. Confirms manipulation. Or at least a very, very radically different viewpoint of, for sure, of the markets and the price. View of silver. Yes, Eric remembers that. That's why I didn't tell people to thumb it down, because that affected my algorithm for a couple of days. But hopefully with people not thumbing this up or down, maybe it'll just be left to just this video. That's very good. All right. Nice. Let's see here. But yep, I do. Good memory on that one, Eric. Yes, indeed. I'm not telling you to thumb up, or I'm not telling you to thumb down. Please don't do that. So if you're here and you thumbed it up just for tonight, I'm asking you not to thumb up this live stream. Just for tonight. Carrie Turan says, I'm going to grow my own food and buy a pressure canner. And also try to get my neighbors to grow food as well. I don't think money is going to matter soon. I tell you what, you're seeing more and more emphasis on actual things and items that you can use, and people are stockpiling them. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And we've got Stefan Cossette says, cool video. The fish can be the constellation which appeared in the sky at a time which corresponds to a year long ago. Yes, good, interesting point. Yes. Jeff Nelson, I'm surprised they have no guards as we have now in California to protect your security. Keep it safe in 2024. Thanks, Al Stack, while prices are low. Amen, brother. Thank you. All right, and then PDX Eddie says this. Living in topsy-turvy times replete with deception and evil bounding. I don't know how long the devil will rule the roost, but it might be a while, so hunker down, pray, and keep the powder dry, and ball handy and bayonets sharp, because, as Calente says, economic wars turn into hot wars, and they're dragging us into them. It's a basket of reasons, power and corruption. Yes, indeed, that's right. Very, very good. And Hoosier Stacker is exactly right. Always be stacking your preparedness. Hoosier Stacker has done several videos on stacking and preparedness in multiple different ways. Very useful information that you should check out over at Hoosier Stacker's channel. China Mitchell says, great info, Sal. Thanks for the update. Keep them coming. Thank you. I intend to. These videos are getting less and less views. But I'm going to still keep doing them as people still seem to enjoy. Some of them still enjoy them. But anyways. And let's see here. We've got Twitch Radio says, for the YouTube algorithm, of course. Thank you, Twitch Radio. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. And DPR Rhythm says, the galaxies may be Milky Way and Andromeda or on collision course. The oval may represent the expansion of the universe. Ah, good interpretation. Very well could be. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. We have got, thank you, J-Mon Lace, for posting a link there to Hoosier Stacker's channel. David G says the following here, and I quote, thanks, Sal. Wow, beginning to look like a monopoly. Too bad their offerings are way more expensive than other dealers. Slurp on, bro. Yes, indeed, we shall slurp on. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Slurping on is what we will do. That's, by the way, I'll slurp right now. There's Jamie Foxx with us. Mark B still here. Red Crawler is here. Welcome. And let's see here. Let's get over here to, speaking of Red Crawler, this is what he sees in this debt clock message. Let me get this thing where I can make it lively and in effect here. He says, I see a skateboard with the Treasury getting an upgrade with XRP, and in God we trust. They just need the sound of metal wheels on a Sullivan Metal Hot Wheels classic car. There you go, Red Crawler. Exactly right. Very good. Rapper Drake has nudes on Twitter for this rapper Drake. That's going to have a dramatic impact on the markets, I think, folks. Let me check out the markets. This is the nude, Drake nude effect on precious metal markets. Silver is flat. Gold is down 50 cents on release of the nudes. Having a little fun here. Tucson Bubba is driving home now. Good to see you, Tucson Bubba. Greetings to you, brother. Good to see you. Be safe on your journey home. Appreciate you, my friend. And let's see here. We've got Martinko says here, and I quote, says this, I'm going to buy silver now on the dip. I think in 5 years, I will look back and wish I bought more. I think big companies and the government will screw things up soon. I think so too. I'll just put it to you this way. I'm not saying silver is going to go to the moon, but there are more things that over the course of the year that should mean higher silver prices rather than lower. I think that's a pretty safe assumption to make there. But yes, indeed. All right, we have the Drake nude market manipulation effect going on right now. So far, it's pushing silver down 1 cent and gold down 70 cents. So it looks like the markets are not pleased. Yes, indeed. Unique Flips is here. Yes, and by the way, we're going to do a push-up challenge. That's right. We're going to do a push-up challenge. That's right. So what this means is that normally for every dollar donated via PayPal, via Super Chat, I do 1 push-up. This time I'm going to do 2 push-ups for every dollar donated via Super Chat. Every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, I'm going to do 3. That's right. 3 push-ups and or exercises. Why do I do more on the PayPal, friends and family? Well, because there's no taxes taken out, and I'm going to be hit hard this year on taxes, by the way. And YouTube doesn't take 30% out of the PayPal. So yes, indeed. So there you go. So the PayPal sale, the push-up sale is on. That's right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Rob, 8331 Mark must have a bottomless prison purse to make all of their purchases. Gonna lowball sellers and highball buyers and control the markets for government minions. I tell you what, there's a lot more potential for that to happen, especially now they're a global force to be reckoned with after this. This is big news. Yes, indeed. The U.S. Mint Palladium Eagles be less expensive in 2024. Well, with the spot price being down, I think there will be marginally less. Marginally less. Now, the ones that are sold, the collective versions, will have a pricing matrix that they will price them from. I don't know that we see that or not, but I think that moves in $50 increments. I think Rocky is still under the weather, John Bannon, from what I understand. The Tribe says, vertical integration gone global. Yes, indeed. That's right, the Tribe. Very good. Let's see here. We have got Objective Sovereignty says, it looks like they intend to control the market with BlackRock controls a lot of the markets and soon Bitcoin. BlackRock owns much of Bitcoin. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, they own a lot of the, I guess they have interest in the ETFs, right? Yes, include your profile name in the notes section so that I know who it's from. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for reminding me of that. That's exactly right. If you do PayPal, friends and family, thank you so much, JM Unleashed. So let's see here if we do that, because that way we'll know and I can thank you properly and do those push-ups and or exercises. Probably curls if there's a lot of them. Let's see here. Carrie Turan says we're heading to a corporation-controlled world like Rollerball, where 4 or 5 corporations control everything. Just look at the medical suppliers, meat processors, and oil companies. It's a new world order. And I tell you what, it does, and they're all in conjunction and collusion with the state as well. It's crazy. Yeah, let's see here as we slurp our way through the madness that is this live stream. All right. JM Unleashed. Oh, well, there you go. Gotta love a sale. Thank you, man. JM, very kind of you, brother. That means we owe him 10 push-ups. Thank you, my friend. Cemetery shop. I hate big companies. Mom and Pop got killed on Main Street. They sure did. And I'm going to get killed on some push-ups for JM Unleashed. I'll feel the tearing the muscles, pectoral muscles. I mean, very, very slightly, just a little bit to feel it, not enough to damage anything. Here we go. 10 push-ups for JM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you, JM Unleashed. You are the man. 5 Canadian dollars. There's Chuck and Plata. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought No IQ had gone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shoot. No IQ is here. Uh-oh. I guess I can't turn away now. Oh, my goodness gracious. All I can do is try to change the subject by taking the scammer call. Here we go. Let's see what the scammer's got to say. Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, son of... Well, that didn't work, did it? Hello, goodbye. No IQ is here. Dang it. Oh, boy. What am I in for? Let's see. All right. Actually, if anything, honestly, as kind as No IQ has been, all he has to do is just say, do these push-ups, and I need to do them. I owe him that much. He doesn't have to pay anything. He just says the word, do these many push-ups, and I'll do them. Metal Seer is here. Oh, my goodness gracious. So that's 2 for Metal Seer. as part of this, the push-up challenge or exercise challenge. Thank you so much. 79 is here. You shake the planet. That you're going to see 130. I'm going to shake the planet. Yes, indeed. All right, Metal Seer, let's do 2 push-ups for you. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. Let's get everything in order to make this thing happen here. All right. Let's see here. 2 push-ups for Metal Seer. Here we go. 1 and 2. There we go. All right. Very good. Got them done. Okay, let's get to the next comment. But before we do that, let's see here. Patriot Stream. It's a Beatles song. Yes, indeed. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. Oh, Tom Larson. Whoa, Tom Larson with the $8 PayPal, but he has explicit directions, no exercise. Tom Larson. Thank you, Tom. Wow, very kind of you, my friend. I was getting nervous seeing that. Thank you, Tom. Wow, because I would have had to do 24 exercises with that $8. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. We've got Bosnian Stacker. Big, getting bigger, and everyone else getting crushed. Nice video and thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. You're right. Twitch Radio. Oh, wow. They're starting to get pretty big. Thanks for the heads up. For the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. It is a pretty big news indeed. Oh, that's right. You only owed him 1.98 push-ups. That's right. Very difficult to do 1.98, but very good. All right, let's see here. Rondo Tucson says here, maybe they can enlighten in future messages. Jesus Christ is the truth, the wisdom found in his words and statutes. My brain lacks the quantum computing. Neither can I see the fourth dimension, but my gorilla hoarding skills are top-notch, though. Got me wondering what's up. Yes, indeed. I hear ya. Yes, for these messages, there could be some other cryptic meanings. We try to look at them in a very, very detailed manner, and a lot of folks have their own interpretations to come up with. Whoa, look at that. Super chat train. Are we doing a thing? $5 for Eric. Thank you, brother. For Sal's coffee from Tucson Bubba. All right, we're going to slurp for Tucson Bubba. We're going to do 10 push-ups for Eric. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Thank you, Eric. Let's do 10 push-ups here. There we go. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, there we go. 10. All right. Oh, wait a second here. Hold on a minute. And we've got PayPal. Whoa, look at that. We have got it from No IQ. Whoa, $50. That means I need to do 150 exercises. Oh, Eric, thank you, my friend. Shoot, I already did it, but thank you, brother. There are dark messages in them, too, says John Bannon. So there could be some dark messages. I'm looking out for some of those, but yep, you're right. Wow. Thank you, Eric. You are the man. And No IQ. Wow, brother. Man. All right. So let me think about how to break up these exercises. I'm going to do, I need to do 150. So I'm going to start out with some curls. Let's see here. And I'm going to probably do some, I'm getting a little bit of a gut. So I'm going to do some razor kicks on this too. But let's do some curls. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And Goldenrod has just chimed in here. Wow. Goldenrod with a $20 super chat. And I'm gonna have to say that the sale is over. I don't know if I can make it. So sale is over. But thank you guys. Goldenrod, $20. Don't mess with Texas. Buck, Joe Fiden. That's right, Goldenrod. Thank you, brother. So I owe him 40 exercises too. Zephyrus Alive is here. Good to see you. We just finished up a whatchamacallit, a sale. I've done 30, still owe no IQ, and we just got this in here from Shadowwork, $5. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this as well to it, as this probably likely came in right before I ended the sale. Thank you, Shadowwork. So let me get no IQs done. I might have to carry over the next video, but let's see here. But let me do 20 push-ups, and then I'm gonna try to think of these other exercises. Oh, no IQ. I just do 10, so that's 10 more. All right. Thank you, no IQ. Or are you just saying do 10 in replacement of that? Of course, I don't know. I owe you big time, no IQ. Let's see here. Let me do these 20 others. So we'll add these 10. I need to keep up with the math on this. As I don't want to shortchange anybody, but yes, thank you, no IQ. Let's see here. All right, let's do 20 more push-ups. And then I'm going to do the razor kicks, which I've not done in a while. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm a third of the way through no IQs thingamajig here. And let's see here. And all right. Whew. Gurgle, yeah. Oh man, let's see here. As we press on through here tonight. Let me catch a little breath here, and then we'll get to the next phase of this. All right, let's see. Yeah, I've forgotten no IQ was here. Dang it! I should never underestimate no IQ. All right, let's see here. Let's do one more comment while I catch my breath here. Bill 457, LPM. Is big. A-Mark has 9 subsidiaries now with 10 with LPM. It's a Fortune 500. I can't see going that big in this type of business it is. Yeah, it's crazy. You're right. It's nuts. All right, let's see here. Slurp some water. Yeah, I need to get, I'm almost done with the coffee. I'm going to chase it with some water for sure. We might do that. All right. Yeah, what we don't kill and sell is taxes. Well, that's right, exactly. Yeah, if we do all the exercises with Sal, this would be the most fit channel on YouTube. That's right, good cardio recovery. All right, let's see. Let's do these leg exercises. This is actually really good. I'm going to try to do 20 of these leg lifts here, which are razor kicks. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh boy. Whew. That I feel. Oh boy. All right. Whew. Let's see here. Okay, no IQ says no more. Stop. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and thank you. No IQ, you saved me again, brother. Thank you, my friend. He says no more. Stop. Thank you, my friend. Okay. All right. Thank you, my friend. Oh boy, yes indeed. And yes, no, you're right, Mark B. It's already happening. He's taxing me like crazy. No more. There you go, no IQ. Thank you, brother. And yes, and Hoosier Stacker does remember. I did not say this, but it did happen. In order to properly do a razor kick, you have to grab your butt, both butt cheeks, both hands. Boom. It's got to happen. Not only do you have to feel the burn, one of many. In order to properly do that exercise, you must feel the bum. All right. Okay, so if you have pressed the thumb up on this live stream, I'm asking you for just this one night only to not do it. We want to try to get to 0 if we can. Let's see here. Jimmy Lacari, thank you, No IQ. I appreciate your kindness. And thanks again to Goldenrod and everybody who donated tonight. I appreciate it so much. And Shadow Work, very kind of you indeed. And honestly, I'm going to put some of this money towards taxes. Yes, indeed. That's where all of this will go, actually, believe it or not. But anyways, let's see here. Jimmy Lacari, it's not any different than what Standard Oil did, having a monopoly on the world global oil market. At one point, Standard Oil owned a little less than 80% of the known world's oil supply at the time. Wow. Competition is good. It keeps competitive prices and companies fighting for lower prices and better quality products to its customers. Exactly right, Jimmy Lacari. You're exactly right. Very good. All right. So tonight only, no thumbs up tonight, just for tonight only. We're doing a little experiment. And so far it's paying off because we don't have as many viewers consistently as we normally do, which proves that thumbs up do help viewer engagement. So I think this is a good experiment. Yeah, yep, Twitch Radio, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yes. I know what you mean, and I do appreciate everybody who usually does, but we're trying a little experiment just for tonight to see what happens, all right? Annie Oakley says, more market manipulation inbound. Thanks, Sal. That's all us info stackers need. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Annie, you were awesome. Let's refresh this one more time here. And where are we at? Let's get down here. Let's go down to the bottom here a little bit. Get through some of these things. All right. I missed a lot down here. Good pug. It was Saturday's show. Alex tends to have a whole lot show you a commercial, like 15 minutes of actual content. Yes, he does a lot of that. Yep, appears to be. Thank you. Gator, stacking heavy. There you go. Yes, indeed. Heavy stacking, brother. That's right. And No IQ, thank you again, brother. You are amazing. All right, Matthew Blankowski says, let's not forget factors like the creation of the entire year's supply of contracts over the course of minutes of key moments of price action. Yep, that's a high-frequency trades that are occurring. And the Gregory Green here says this. Let me get to this. He goes, I think social media has definitely played a hand in pumping up precious metals. There have always been grifters out there looking to fearmonger with skewed data, but how their reach is so much greater with YouTube, podcast, Twitter. Sadly, this seems especially true with the precious metals community, who already tend to be more anti-government, conspiratorially minded. I think they can be more vulnerable to too good to be true scenarios that have no basis but appeals in our ideology. You nailed it, Gregory. That's exactly right. Very good. Good to see I Am a Dude. Welcome. Twitch Radio is here. Appreciate Twitch Radio popping in. We've got Zed says, Sal, I need this on many platforms. I'm not giving advice. In my opinion, this means I'm to rid derivatives at the lowest price. I have physical and I'm holding. There you go. Yes. That's right. Hold on. That's right. And James says here, this was a great video. The vocabulary you use and your description of the markets is educational and worth listening to. Well, thank you, James. I appreciate that. I feel oftentimes that I don't communicate well enough, that I don't articulate the message very well. So I appreciate that. I try my best. All right, but there's room for improvement for sure in my diction. David G, thanks, Sal. One day the silver pumpers will be right. Maybe not our lifetime, but one day. There you go. That's right. Patriot with some algorithmic emoticons. Appreciate that so much. And Michael K, I appreciate the algorithm. All right, let's see here. And we've got Don Bro says, Britain has in the past keep it dumping silver. Every word is a sentence, apparently. Controlling price. Now Mexico dumped bunch to India. Countries control its price, keeping it down, making it too volatile for us to do. Before Mexico, Britain dumped it down to 16 after it was 23. Interesting. All right. Well, I think we'll see. Almost like you're saying that the nations themselves have a lot more effect in the markets too. All right. Let's see here. Random stranger. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. That's right. Exactly. Unless that clock is smashed to bits and pieces, then it's not right at all. Here is 0. Triple-digit silver. Highly unlikely. Long before it reaches that level, tons of it will be offloaded to buy gold. You know what? I want to do a comedy routine. I should get into stand-up comedy. You know what I'm going to do on a stand-up? Because you would need to stand up for this bit. Imagine this, folks. Uncle Sal walks to the stage with a clock in his hand. An analog clock, not a digital clock. And I smash it down on the ground with a hammer. Smashing it. And then I say to the audience, is this clock right twice in a day? You think I'd get a laugh? Heck, just unplug a digital clock. Is that clock right twice a day? Anyways. Oh, Metal Seer. 44% of single-family homes purchased in 2023 were by private equity firms. Wow. Interesting. I love the factoids that Metal Seer posts here. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. All right. Kane Friday says, I hope not. I need more. Always more. Always more. Daniel Cruz Tube says, I'm not ready yet. I just need 6 more months to sub 24 silver. All right. There you go. Count Maple is here. Good to see you. Groy, there you go. G-Roy, the ticker symbol. Thank you, sir. And we've got Glute Master. Actually, I worked my glutes with an exercise earlier. That's indeed. It says here, how will silver skyrocket if the central banks and BRICS nations are not stacking silver? I don't think there will be any pumps in silver anymore. It will slowly go up the same way the dollar's purchasing power is decreasing. You very well could be right, Glute Master. It's just that the monetary aspects of silver, when it follows gold, usually outperforms gold, but there are caveats of that. We've seen more of that. So, Glute, you make a very good point. Very good. All right. Don't give up my day job. Don't worry. I don't plan on giving it up. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. All right. We've got R3 says, as always, Sal, I appreciate your honesty above all. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that so much. And we've got Taz says, crappy savings scheme. At this point, putting your money in a bank and getting 5% annually proved to be a better investment than silver. For the year 2023, you're right. I buy silver as a long-term speculation. I buy gold for mid-term liquidity, cash for short-term needs. And now there you go, Chill. I like that. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. And Dan says, my condolences to you about the loss of the kitty. Lost a couple of stray cats over the past few years, and I haven't really recovered from it. It's tough to lose a pet when you get attached to it. You're right. Yep. And this kitty was definitely the mascot of the channel, indeed. And Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda, ripped Sal's cute cuddly kitty. And country singer Toby Keith, who passed away at the young age of 62. Yes, indeed. May he rest in peace as well. Toby Keith. Yes, indeed. Jeff Reynolds is here. Good to see you. If you're just here, we're asking people to not press the thumbs up button today. We're doing a little experiment here. And so far, the experiment is working. We have less viewers here. It's crazy. It just goes to show you that the thumbs up really do help engagement. And we can tell by tonight, with a lower thumbs up count, that the viewers there's not as many people popping in. So I said we're going to come back to regular scheduled thumb upping at the next live stream on Friday. Maybe sooner, you never know. Johnny B says, so sorry. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that, my friend. And Unaffiliated says, my LCS guy said A-Mark bought out JM Bullion a few months ago. That was a couple of years ago. Unaffiliated, I did a video about that. That was several years ago. C130 Hercules says, Sal, hello. C130, good to see you. Matthew, now let's keep it unthumb because we're gonna just for the whole duration of the night and even in the after after the thing renders and goes on YouTube, let's just keep the thumbs down or no more thumbs up rather. But yes, indeed. So yeah, you can unthumb it, Jeff Reynolds, if you don't mind, but I appreciate it. So please do not thumb up if you've thumbed up, you can press it again to unthumb it, and just for this live stream, it's an experiment I'm doing. It's an experiment. All right. Gold Chick, the lovely Gold Chick says, LCDs let you see you're getting close before taking your paper or plastic. Also, best to learn numismatics, in my opinion. Support local LCDs, better deals, more honest. Yep. It is good to know numismatics because you can let go of a very, very highly priced piece at bullion price. You don't want to do that. That's right. Very good. Thank you, guys. If we were physical neighbors, I'd invite you over for dinner. Bring your own BYOC. Bring your own coffee. Thank you, David G. I appreciate it. You were the man. Very kind of you, brother. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your kindness. Thanks, Sal, says Clinton DeMoss. Thank you. Clinton DeMoss. Appreciate that. Jeff Nelson, less choices for us. Yes. Well, they'll have choices. There are less choices of independent bullion dealers, but support your independent bullion dealers, even the ones that are online. If I had another cat, could I name it Terry? Perhaps so. I don't know. Probably won't get another cat to replace that one, though. Danco, they're going to take over the market. Then there will be no deals to be found. This is bad. Yep. I tell you, that's what worries me. Democratic Congress is a freak show, and apparently the impeachment failed. And we've got Johnny Silver Bowl here. Appreciate Johnny Silver Bowl. Says the following, and I quote, it's amazing they have this much power. Today, they missed their revenue estimated $156.715 million and 0.45% off the earnings estimate. Third bad earning in a row. Let's hope they go down all the way. They closed at 27.11 day, down from 42 in August. Wow. Thank you for that report, Johnny. Man, that is something. 87 Sparker, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that, my friend. Very cool. 79 almost named her dog Sal. All right. Thank you, 87 Sparker. And let's see here. We've got Dale, Val. So now we have someone else to remind us to wake up, update our thinking. Wow, that what I would do without another condescending slap. I know, I hear you. Marco Trottier says here the following, and I quote, Rogan said, I like silver, not gold. Now our lives are complete with this total truth from Messiah himself. But maybe you should all pay attention to this little hints from everywhere they come. That's true, you're right. Redneck Coins, I'm stab freaking you, boob. Again, no notification, man. I've been tracking the paper still. It's still the same area, and I'll share to see tomorrow. Our government is so corrupt, we'll never have an honest one. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you, and good to see you. Thank you for being here, sir. Yep, just know I have a pretty regular schedule for the videos and live streams, Redneck Coins, so thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Very good. Let's see here. We've got Gary Coover says, my thoughts are, I hear what you say, Sal. Let's get this over here to make this thing handy. But I also read what other people are saying. It's amazing. Wow, there's a lot of people waking up to trade is their worthless paper or something that has value. That's right, Gary Coover. Yep. Value, that outlast price. All right. Ah, yeah. Now we got the chaser here. Yeah, the Silver Eagle proofs. Yeah, they're using clamshells again. They're still a little cheap. My local coin shop had one, a little plastic thing inside. It's real thin plastic. But I like the outer casing is nice. And it's about time they use clamshells again. They're still not as good a quality. They're not metal like the ones that were previously, but we'll take it. At least it's a step up. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. Great reporting. Thank you so much. And Apal says, my condolences to the loss of your faithful friend. Well, thank you, Apu. I appreciate that so much. It goes on to say, it's truly the worst time of the journey. I didn't know about your love of cats. Any man who loves cats and our Savior is on the right path. May Jesus comfort you with this time. Thank you so much. Yeah, this cat, for those of you who don't know, was like the mascot of the channel. The very first cat animal I showed on the channel for many years. And it's on the back of the Salivate Metal Round even. The two kitties, and I showed that in that video. They're on the Salivate Metal Round. So thank you so much. All right. Cheers, says KCT Shark. Thank you. Cheers to you. Any comment and a thumbs up is appreciated on these videos. And let's see here. We've got my britches are Electrum. I only remembered that because I've gone through this several times trying to figure out what it was, and he reminded me several times. It says, I hate to say it, but China has taken over the precious metals market. This is why it's going to go up, because U.S. central banks are running out of time to control the price. When the price of gold hits a certain level, I'm thinking 2,400 money will flow into silver because gold starts getting too expensive. So what's the next metal? Silver. Yep. I agree. And I'm actually kind of surprised it hasn't gone there yet. I actually am very surprised. Anyways, run out first, gold or silver? And it depends on what you mean by run out. Because no metal will truly run out. But available product for us to buy, it's going to be a very, very long time for that to happen. Because it'll be there, it'll just be kind of at a very, very high price. But we'll see. So I don't know. Let's see here. Backlash says, Sal, the folks in chat should do some push-ups for you. Oh, man, are you guys reading this? That's funny. Thank you, Backlash. Appreciate it. And we've got R3LITU. How about antitrust laws here in the U.S.? Yes. I don't know. It'd be very interesting to see. Does it meet that line? I'm sure they've had their lawyers look over this. So I'd be very curious to know. But anyways, let's see here. We've got a user here. It says this. We're always the last ones to know. A-Mark up 1.7% today and 6.2% after hours. A market must think it's a good deal, still at 28. It's closer to 52-week low, 23, and its 52-week high, 42. It's trading like a typical good mining stock, but it's poor for now. I looked up their coin prices, and they are nothing special for the U.S. Big retailers like ST Bullion are actually cheaper. Well, ST Bullion is completely independent, too. Mining stocks are probably a better speculation. Well, yeah, speculation being the key word for sure. Yep, you're right. All right, let's see here. Let's refresh these comments here, see what we've got. Going down into the maelstrom of madness through some of these from weeks gone by, or days gone by, or day gone by. Wow. A lot of stuff I've missed. Explore from Ridge Runner from 2 days ago. Thank you, Ridge Runner. Something golden from 8 years ago. In the spirit of the UK elections tonight, I demand a recount. Oh, well. Well done to the winner. Yes, indeed. I wonder who won that election. Take care, Matthew Crust Life. Take care, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for popping in tonight. Why can't this post? Come on, there we go. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic 8-ball on this market watch from 2 days ago. I'm bound and determined to get all these in there. Hello to you, Maria. Have a stack of Britannias. Britannia's nice. Nice to get them at a cheap price for sure. SD bullion. And buy gold and platinum and silver. There you go, Matthew, who just left us here. Thank you. And Objective Sovereignty says here, did you see the new Cook coin? First Cook to feature a reptile on both sides of the coin. That's right. Yes. Pretty wild. Maria Langley says, sounds like the noise I hear when my wife is talking. Oh, boy. That's funny. That's the fidget spinner noise I made. I don't like Charles, so won't purchase. Understand. Well, we have to get used to him. He's going to be in a lot of coins. For sure. All right. And Methy Boy, 1987, says here, with a little bit of a fun fact here, the Ian ranked broadly effigy of Queen Elizabeth II featured on Australian coins, including bullion, for 21 years, longer than the RCM Susanna Blunt effigy. I don't... Maybe you're right. Wow. Okay. That was... Thank you for that, Nathy Boy. I did not know. All right. Major Stern says, silver's all-time high was in 1980. Inflation 1980. Now $100 is equivalent to $36.50. 365 back then. Silver is a giant loser. Well, that's because you are measuring it from just one period of time. And that's just it. And I mentioned that. You watch that video again. It's a very short video. It's called a short for a reason. But you talk about the average of the prices adjusted for inflation. You're just taking one period and saying, well, that should be the baseline. That's the wrong way to look at it, Major Stearns. The absolute wrong way to look at it. Silver's not a loser because you're just picking one date. I mean, by that notion, you could say, well, hey, Bitcoin was at $68,000 and now what's at $40,000? It's a loser. Would you say that about Bitcoin? No. Very good. All right. There you go. Let's see here. Red Crawler says, Metal, the sound is coming from the wheels on a Matchbox car. Good guess. But alas, that was not the case. We found out tonight. Sal wishes he had some gold. There you go. Yes, indeed. Calvin Cooper, 1/10 ounce gold coins, 240 and higher. Yep, they're getting pretty pricey. I remember when they were $30. I was like number 40 for tax purposes. Well, we're asking people not to thumb up this live stream, Culture Currency. We're doing an experiment tonight, but thank you, my friend. If you could remove that thumbs up just for tonight, I would appreciate it. We're doing an experiment. So far, the experiment is working. I will give the results of that experiment on the next live stream. So if everybody is here that has thumbed up this live stream, please press it again to remove it for an experiment that I'm doing. Thank you, David G. You were awesome. I appreciate you, my friend. Very kind of you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm honored and humbled. Charles has two sides left. Yes, indeed. That's why they call him Two-Face, right? I see 66 Sam says, can't wait. A few more months. And 66 Sam, that's going to be a big deal when he's going to buy that full ounce of gold. Champomsky says here's my inflation story. And it is a big doozy, and I've just found out my auto insurance has gone up dramatically this year, by the way. My P.O. box in 2005 was $26 annually. In 2015, it was $65. Today, I got my bill $182. Crazy. Wow. Insane in the membrane. Thank you. Thank you, Culture of Currency. Yeah, I'm asking people not to press either button. So not the thumbs down button either. It's an experiment we're doing, so don't press either of the thumb up or thumbs down button. So if you could remove that thumbs down too, it's just for an experiment, just for tonight. I appreciate it, Culture of Currency. I appreciate all of you guys. If we can get to 0, that would be nice, but some people have left already. But if we can try to get it back down to under 30 or 20, that would be nice, just for an experiment for tonight. Helen Brooks says here, and I quote, let me get this. We're going to make this radical movement here. Gold back suck. $4 for 1/1000th of an ounce. Gold is not the 4,000 mark quite yet. So are you spending twice the amount for it than you would buy it? Plus you're spending at least $10 shipping. What a racket. Why would anybody cut their spending power just in half by say I use gold backs? Well, Helen Brooks, you may not have seen the video I did about gold backs. You should check it out. I explain all that. I explain why the gold back works, even why the high premium. In fact, Helen Brooks, if you go to my channel and you click on the search button, you say challenge gold back. Type in challenge gold back, and let's see here. Wait a minute here. Just type in gold back. And if you type in gold back, you will see the first result is gold back CEO confronted on high premiums. Watch this video. I asked him the question about high premiums, and then I also did this one 11 months ago, why gold backs work as money. I do these videos not because I'm paid by anybody. I actually believe in the concept of the gold back. I got paid nothing to interview the CEO of the gold back. I got nothing for this video, but I believe in them for a very specific reason. And so watch those videos on the gold back. You'll see why. But you have to really pay attention and keep an open mind. All right, let's see here. Very good. And Sandman Alpha says the NJ bill was getting pushed too fast, he says. They wanted to make sure everyone got their piece of pizza first. It'll go through. I'm pretty confident. Yes, millionaires have physical gold. Absolutely love touching it. A shoebox can hold $1 million in gold compared to a room for silver. Good thing I'm not a silver guy. Yep, I understand, Sandman, although I do like the diversification of having both metals. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see here. And we've got Gold Chick. Look at APMEX pre-2024 U.S. platinum coin prices. Only U.S. platinum coins, she says here, are Bill of Rights. Platinum I can't find. Gold tracks inflation consistently over 100 years. Plans to hold a decade. Okay, I'm not sure I get what you're saying there. Coins are Bill of Rights. Platinum I can't find. I'm not sure what that means. Bill of Rights platinum? I don't know if there's any Bill of Rights platinum coins out there. Very good. Algorithm Food from 1776 says, thank you so much for that. It means a lot on that. Matt says, share, store not your treasure here, folks. Probably won't be here for long. All right. And good luck to all, says No IQ. Thank you, No IQ. You are the man. I don't know if he's still here or not, but we appreciate him. He says, yes, thank you. That's the first time I see King Charles on a gold coin. Yes. First time. Sovereign on second sovereign gold coin for sure. Pretty neat to see. And actually, I like the design of it. Although I'm not the biggest fan of King Charles. Yep, Red Crawler, U2 concert ticket in 1989 was $16.50. Now it's between $300 to $600. Crazy. No, thank you. I would not see any band for over $100, much less $300. World Money wins. They should remove sales tax on firearms. Also, shouldn't be allowed to tax her right. I agree with that. World Money wins. I definitely agree. No IQ. Thank you for this information, Sal. I hope these shorts will bring you some more viewers. Thank you. I hope so, too. I do appreciate it so much. I like this, says PC Coinstar. Thank you, PC Coinstar. Means a lot. Petra Pekla says here, things haven't changed much in Canada since 1867, the Confederation. Which independent country does strike a foreign head estate on its coins? Colonies do. Yep. That's right. Yep. Mark B says, come on, Sal, where are we going? Where are we going? Bill of Rights PT is the only order they make anymore. Get a giant red book. APEs are gone. I still don't know what... I'm pretty knowledgeable about coins, but I've never heard of a Bill of Rights platinum coin. I've got a red book, but yes, I've heard the rumor that American Platinum Eagles are gone, but I don't have the... Oh wait, you're talking about the proofs, Gold Check. Those are still Platinum Eagles. The Bill of Rights series from the U.S. Mint. Now I see what you're saying. You're talking about the Bill of Rights series. Yeah, those are the proofs. Those are the proof Platinum Eagles with the Bill of Rights with the freedom of speech on it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. Yep. No IQ is here. Yep. The proofs are what you're referring to. Now I know what you mean. Silver Trek says, if they kept the long neck Lizzie obverse and the current reverse, you'd have a really nice coin. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very true. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Johnny Silver. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Have a good one tonight, brother. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I was thinking bullion. Hawaii rocks. That's right, Del Rugby. Del Rugby's been back on the channel again. He's been a long time viewer. First gold coin I ever bought was the Krugerrand. There you go. Yes, indeed. The first original bullion coin, 1 ounce bullion coin. We've got Namavadin says here on this one here about platinum price prediction for 2024. In my opinion, platinum is ridiculously undervalued. It's just difficult to predict when the bull run will begin. If the BRICS countries continue expanding and growing economically, and the de-dollarization continues, which it will, take the euro down with it, my best guess is will be precious metals and minerals would see new highs, but it will be in 2 years, 5, 10, nobody knows for sure. So, yep, the best thing is just to invest and then forget about it. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, my goodness. No IQ's waiting for the next sale. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see here. Let me do another one real quick. We're going to do a short one. Let's see here. Morning, Sal. You big old triple-digit silver pumper. That's right. Thank you, brother. So we're going to do a PayPal-only sale, and we're going to do it the other way around. How about that? PayPal only. We're going to have a sale where I'll do half the amount of exercises for every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family. What do you think of that? And we're just joking around, having a little bit of fun. No, I'm kidding. I'll do 3 again. 3 for every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, and the regular price on the old Super Chat. What do you think of that? Just for a limited time only, we'll do it. I think I got enough in me to make it happen. All right. My goodness gracious. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. No X dubs. Yep, it's only cusp of going back to $24. He's laughing at that. Krugerrands are a rand, I thought. Well, the rand is not actually... I don't think that... Well, that might be, but there's no actually denomination to it. You know what I mean? 1 ounce gold, 1961 Gibson SG. I chose a guitar. All right, there you go, Jeff Reynolds. Nice. Nice. That's cool. We're begging 79 to send me a PayPal. Friends and family only 79. Friends and family only 79. We're waiting. I'm checking for 79. Everybody encourage 79 to PayPal me, friends and family. We need to make it happen. That's right, exactly. No. All right, let's see here. Del Rugby says, Sal, you are bringing a prolific amount of content. Keep it going. Thank you, brother. Try my best. There's a lot happening here recently, especially. There's no shortage of things to talk about. In fact, the video I'm going to have tomorrow morning is going to be a doozy, too. It's crazy. No! No, says no IQ. No. All right. We won't do any more. All right. We're going to cancel the, nobody send anything. We were just joking about that. No, don't send any PayPal. Except for Terry. Terry can send her PayPal, friends and family. Yes, indeed. Even though she's not friend or family, she should still send it. Just for gits and shiggles. But nobody else send anything. All right, very good. Sale is over. Never really began anyway, right? AC says here, boy, I've been going for a while. Every stacker hasn't imagined what they would do if and when silver goes ballistic. Sorry, I'd say 25% of guys who get into stacking do so expecting to make hundreds of percent return in months. Yes, indeed. Crazy. Yep. And you shouldn't have that. It should not be about returns. All right, thank you, Twitch Radio, for popping in tonight. Have a good one, Twitch Radio. Have you been scammed into push us before, Sal Pedo? Yes, indeed. No, I've never been scammed for it. It's all been good. We have a little bit of fun here. Yet silver is still 20-something bucks per ounce. Yep, but this really has nothing to do with the spot price of silver. This video here has really nothing to do with it. A Marco Algorithm, I love that Sandman Slim. That is awesome on this. That's great. And Maria Langley says here, very interesting. I guess her goal is to bolster the fiscal market. Yes, very well could be. Me too, says Mimi Sharif Sharon. Says, thank you for that. I appreciate it very, very much. Me too. And on this one about the upgrade your thinking, they're taking us through symbols. While they're saying, sorry, we spent your goal. We're going to tokenize whatever's left of your country, and you can take a big burger with our new CBDC and it's backed by gold and not redeemable to you unless you are blue blood. You're welcome. Your invisible Babylonian feudal master. Yes, very well could be the case. Did you guys know, fun fact, is Metal Seer still here? Fun fact, that New York City was actually established in the mid-1500s. I did not know that. In the mid-1500s. Insane in the membrane. Very good. Let's see here. Mark Emberg says, he wants us to juice 1964 JFK 50-cent pieces for money, I think. Yes. Maybe so. Congrats, Mr. Bunny, and thanks for Mr. Metal for the opportunity, but oh, man, is your description a tease? Yes, indeed, Salboy. Thank you, Salboy, on this video from 8 years ago. I forgot what the description was. And we've got ZXC, which you've not seen in a while, on the 5-ounce silver high relief kookaburra. A pretty cool looking coin, I might add. The 5-ounce cook, he says here, is sold out the Perth Mint, so could be winner. Expect the government's allocation to be 500 coins. I haven't looked it up lately, but I'd be very interested to see what it would be. Bosnian Stacker is here. Good to see you, Bosnian Stacker. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you, brother. Richard Metcalf, why is some platinum US coins called Statue of Liberties and some called Eagles? Because they incorrectly call them Statue of Liberties. They're technically called Eagles. They have the Statue of Liberty on one side, but that should call it Eagles. And here we go, World Coin Dancing with the unimpressed cat, who sadly has just passed away, but this goes to show you that that cat was in videos 8 years ago, over half of its life ago. The cat knows it's a magnet under the table. Is it right? And just wonders why you would do such a thing. Cats are hard to impress, indeed. That's right, Josie, and that's exactly what it was, a magnet under the table. Very, very good. All right, let's see here. Yeah, please no thumbs up tonight. We're doing an experiment. We will save the thumbs up for next time. So if you have thumbed up this live stream, please unthumb it. Press it again to unthumb it to bring the number down. It's for an experiment for tonight only. Thank you, guys. Marcus Silveritis says, another great video. Thank you, Sal. Sure, like a high relief in my collection, working on it. Yes, indeed. Pretty cool. I've not checked the prices on these after the market. Silver Rookie says here, Royal Canadian Mint Spring 2015 catalog. Some good-looking items in there. Not a fan of Looney Tune coins either. Yes, indeed. And here's over 100 tons of silver recovered from the sunken ship and how it might affect the silver market. Your guess about the silver was spot on. All the silver looks very nice. A lot of the silver went out to Garsopa rounds and bars, and very, very cool. Have some of the rounds, but not the bars. I have the Canadian coins. Don't like the Queen. Yes, indeed. Now there's some nostalgia for the Queen now that she's passed. Thanks for the info, Salivate. Silver Rookie. There's two things I never expected to die. The Queen and my cat. It's just crazy. Double thumb it next time. That's right, exactly. Very, very good. And let's see here. Silver Pool says, the glow-in-the-dark Firefly might have some potential. First 2-ounce glow-in-the-dark with the multiple glow-in-the-dark intensity. I think I might pick up the first color coin. Maybe it's just the outdoorsman in me. Yes, it could be. Take it out with you. Use your coin to navigate. Yes, indeed. All right. Unthumb it. That's right. There you go, Carrie Turan. Unthumb it. That's right. Pete O remembers the cat, and nice fuzzy creature would appear in random videos. Yes, indeed. No thumbs down, Bosnian Stacker. We did a thumbs down experiment a couple of years ago. That actually damaged my channel for a couple of weeks, believe it or not. This one is just for a day to see about the algorithm. So we're going to try to have as less engagement. In other words, no thumbs up, no thumbs down, just for this live stream. Yes, indeed. Kelly Finnegan says here, can you trust a specific gravity test? I actually linked to this video in my recent silver testing video. And so Kelly says, as a chemist, I can say this. This is a great test. It'll even work for alloys. Yes, cool. Thank you, Kelly. Very, very cool indeed. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I got about 200 thumbs down on the thumbs down stream, and it hurt my channel for a while. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. But we're doing a no thumbs up live stream in this one here. Carl Rudd, I agree. My silver pet peeves junk silver video from 8 years ago. And we've answered a couple of him. For Gold Bear Bunny, cool. Now I don't have to look at my book I got in the mail and don't have time to read. Thanks for the show. Thank you. Yes, indeed. It was fun doing that. My Silver Stack, Silver Tower says an oldie but a goodie from 8 years ago. So I got to show you if that was an oldie goodie from back then, that tells you something for sure. Super E-Rock says, so many coins, so little money to buy. Exactly. There's a lot. If you bought a Mint's entire offering, boy, you would have a lot to delete my channel. See if that helps. Yes, indeed. I think that would help bring me down to nothing if that was the case. Crazy, crazy. All right. Worth about 4K as of today. Melting gold in the bars. Primordial soup. Thank you. As a weapon. Philip says 1, Iowa. 2, temperature and humidity. Contest and giveaway closed. The giveaway done back then. And silver holds the future says 69,000. This has officially become ridiculous. Yes. Insane the membrane. There's Malta Gunman from 8 years ago. Thank you for the 5 stars. And Louis Silver. It's been around a long time. Had the same profile picture too. I am not loony for Looney Tunes either. Also, enough of the Eagles, please. There you go. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. All right. It would help 79. It would help her if I deleted my channel. I'm sure. Oh, my goodness gracious. Tony Ricci, long time no see. Wow. Welcome, Tony. Good to see you, sir. Tony Ricci is here. All right, folks. I think we've come to the end of this broadcast. Again, a reminder as an experiment for this video, please unthumb this live stream. Just as a test for tonight. I'll let you know how it goes when we live stream again. So thank you so much for being here. I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Thank you all. Have a good night. Take care. See ya.